Hey guys, come on in. Welcome back to ADP Art Creations. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday, guys. Before we get started, as usual, this is my thing now where I want us to continue to keep all our servicemen and women in prayer and their families, guys, and just continue to keep the whole world in prayer um, as we go through so many changes around the world. Okay, hey Riddick, how you doing, girl? Okay, so guys, today we are gonna talk about, oh my gosh, like one of my favorites. Yes, one of my favorites, Lisa Leslie. Yeah, I'm gonna take you through the history lesson. I got some videos. We'll do her Hall of Fame speech. She has so many clips, guys. So I'm just gonna keep one window open with YouTube. I have three that I wrote down that we'll go over, and we'll just do like little clips because Lisa Leslie has so much information out there on herself and so many clips and videos. And the fact that she's still that diva and still doing her thing is must see TV. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't want to glaze too much because I would sound like Bro Clyde, right? But yeah. So guys, today I'm doing Lisa Leslie for the siblings collab this week. I'll do the history of Enrique and her brother, which Enrique's brother plays in the NFL, and then we have Enrique playing in WNBA. So I will do that on Wednesday, but I will post it on my YouTube channel on what's coming next, and then we're gonna do a bet on Friday. But I'm gonna post everything. I'm gonna look and see what time the U.S. Game starts, so nothing don't clash or whatever. So I'm gonna be checking everything out before I post, like the times and everything. And also, I'm gonna get ready to bring everything back where I can actually attach my art stuff to YouTube. I'll be doing that as well. I like to give a special shout out to, like, oh yeah, your girl got 5 members. Yeah, I'm bragging, right? So yeah, so I like to give a shout out to my members and everything, and my chat people, cause hey, y'all support too. So okay, so we're gonna get into her storyline, and then we'll tap into some videos. Okay, so guys, get ready. I just wanted you guys to have like a comfort place to come to, because we have so much stuff going on with the USA women's basketball. Fans going back and forth, all this crazy stuff going on. Then we're still waiting on the CBA. I don't know why Elsa, Frozen, Kathy wanna keep saying, "Oh, we're gonna come to some kind of conclusion every single day of her life." Kathy, you ain't even gotta say nothing. Let's just see the actions, or whatever, and let's pay these players. Real talk. So we'll continue to be on the lookout for that, because that's important. And guys, listen, send out encouragement to all these players. I heard today is Rakia Jackson's birthday. I did clip by one of my pieces to her, but I think I got to go back and do it where it shows the video. Just keep uplifting our players. I said something. Kenny Carter had posted something, and I put my little artwork under there, and they're watching, and you get responses. So don't think your voice or they don't see it. Sometimes they have such busy schedules, and they may not see it right then and there, but later on they could see it. So keep encouraging all of our players, all of the women. I don't wish nothing bad on the players, even though I have some on the adoption list. Some I have. I'm just saying, they on the adoption list right now, but I want them still to be able to get paid, no matter what, because every player has made a difference. you know. So yeah, I'll keep a watch out on that. We'll continue to figure out what's going on, guys. I'm telling you, Threads is like a peaceful place. TikTok is action. But Thread seems like it's more of a little safe place over there, so hopefully they don't bring all those shenanigans to Threads. Yeah. So we're gonna get into our girl Lisa. Y'all just come on in. Hey, oh, she Wiz ain't late. Okay, she Wiz. I ain't mean to call you out, girl. But you on time. No, I was just going over a little bit of everything. I know it's snowing out there, snowing and a tornado. That's crazy word. So yeah, I was just going over like all the beginning stuff and stuff like that. Now we get ready to get into my girl. Hey Marlon, hey, how are you? Okay, I see you. You done came over here. Thank you, Marlon, for showing up. Marlon is he's over there. He be over there with KSAT when we be talking about the Cleveland Browns and everything. So welcome in, Marlon. Okay, so guys, we're gonna get into I'll start off with her childhood and everything, and then I'll put clips in there. So if you have anything that you want to put in the chat about Lisa Leslie, you can. I will have YouTube open. So if you know a highlight you want me to pull up, that's fine too. I can pull up like a clip because I have three. And that Hall of Fame speech is about 13 minutes. So what we'll do, we'll talk in between that her Hall of Fame speech. Okay. So now we're gonna get into it, guys, and give you your history lesson. Because that look, that's what ADP do, right? It's very important, though, guys. All jokes aside, that we know the history. Okay, so Lisa Leslie was born on July 7th, 1972, in Gardena, California, and grew up in the nearby city of Compton. She was the second of three children born to Christine Leslie, later Leslie, oh man, girl, Empanaza? That's what I'm guessing her mama name is. And who stood 6 feet and 3 inches tall, and Walter Leslie, a semi professional basketball player. Her siblings included an older sister, Dion, and younger sister Tiffany. Walter Leslie left the family with Christine for when Christine was 4 months pregnant with Lisa, so leaving her to raise the three children as a single mother. Christine initially worked as a postal carrier, but later purchased an 18-wheeler truck to start her own trucking business, enabling her to better support the family after selling their home in 1982. During the summers, Lisa often traveled with her mother on a long haul routes across the country, while the school years were spent living with relatives to maintain stability. So, from a young age, Lisa helped care for her younger sister Tiffany, fostering a sense of responsibility, admin, the family's close knit yet challenging dynamic. As a child, Lisa was nobly tall. She was reaching over 6 feet. OMG. 6 feet, guys, by age 12. Oh my gosh. Okay, so which led to her teasing. There was teasing from her peers, also encouragement from her mother to embrace her height. Christine enrolled her in a charm school and modeling classes to build confidence. And let me tell you guys, if Lisa Leslie, she's all confidence. She knows who she is. She don't need the world to explain or tell her or break it down. She definitely knows her worth. Also, emphasizing poise and self assurance in the face of adversities. These early experiences shaped her mother's resilience and demands of a single parent household, instilled in Lisa a strong work ethic and independence that will influence her later. Okay, we're gonna chime into her high school career. So Lisa Leslie attended Morningside High School in Inglewood, California, where she quickly emerged as a dominant force in girls basketball. As a freshman in 1986 to 87 season, she started every game for the Monarchs and was named California's Freshman of the Year, showcasing her potential as a 6'5" center with exceptional scoring and rebounding abilities. Guys, I just love rebounding. I mean, it's something about rebounding and defense. Man. Okay, sorry guys, let me get back to it. Yeah, so she played at Morningside California State Championship game where they fell short in a narrow loss to Fremont High School. So during her junior season in 1988 to 89, Lisa guided the Monarchs to their first state title, defeating Fremont High in a rematch to claim the championship. She earned excuse me, guys. They recognized her in a parade All American, where she was also selected, and this is by coming from U.S. Today and Parade magazine, which was the first team high school All American squad that year. So in December 1989, she received the Dow Award as the nation's top female high school scholar athlete. As a senior in 1989 to 90, Lisa led Morningside to a second consecutive California State Championship, solidifying her legacy at the school. She was awarded the Naismith High School Player of the Year honor and concluded her high school career widespread acclaim as one of the top prospects in the country. Listen. In the country. Not in the schoolyard, not in the playground, guys, not in the classroom, in the country. Okay? I just want to clear it up a little bit. But yeah, she was awarded that Naismith High School Player of the Year. A highlight came on February the 7th. Listen to this is very important. If you don't know, now you know. A highlight came on February the 7th, 1990, when she scored 101 points, all in the first half against South Torrance High School, tying the national record for most points by a high school player in a single game, shooting at 37 of 56 from the field and 27 of 35 from the free throw. And yes, guys, they do have a clip on that. I will be playing it. It's not long. Or whatever, but that's a must see, right? Okay, so we're gonna tap into her college career. Let me see her Hall of Fame speech, her Olympic Hall of Fame. We'll do like the best moments. So okay, let me see if I want to do college or give us a break to like tie into a video. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do her college, and then let me see. Should I break and do a video? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm debating on this because I want to. Okay. We're going to do her college in the WNBA, and then we'll swing back. Okay. So when we do her college in the WNBA, I'm going to go ahead and play her Hall of Fame speech. And then we'll get into her best moments, her Olympic, Hall of Fame video. sorry, guys, and so forth. Okay, so college, USC Trojans. Okay, all right. Enough said. So Lisa Leslie played college basketball for the USC Trojans from 1990 to 1994, where she emerged as one of the most dominant centers in women's college basketball history. Under Coach Mary Ann Stanley and later Linda Coolman, I think I'm saying that right. Lisa helped lead the team to an overall record of 89-31 during her tenure, including a Pac-10 conference championship in 1992. The Trojans made 4 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances, advancing to the Elite Eight in 1992, showcasing Lisa's impact on elevating the program's national profile. As a freshman, 1990 to 1991, Lisa averaged 19.4 points, 10.0 rebounds per game, earning Pac-10 Rookie of the Year and National Freshman of the Year honors from the Women's Basketball Coach Association, the WBCA. She quickly became a defense force with her 6'5" frame and shooting alternate presence. Over her career, Lisa amassed 2,414 points, 20.1 points per game, ranking third in USC history, 1,214 rebounds, 10.1 rebounds per game, fourth in program history, and 321 blocks, the all-time USC leader, setting Pac-10 conference records in all 3 categories at that time. Lisa's senior season, 1993 to 94, was her pinnacle as she averaged 21.9 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 3.1 blocks per game, leading USC to 24/7 record. She was a four-time All-Pac-10 first-team selection, 1991 through 1994, and an all-time All-American. Okay, okay, I won't even say it. Okay, in 1994, she was a National Player of the Year awards for the Naismith Trophy, WBCA, and United States Basketball Writers Association, the USBWA, as well as the Honda Sports Award for women's basketball. These accolades highlighted her versatility as a scorer, rebounder, rim protector, establishing her foundational figure in USC's women's basketball legacy. Her college stats. I'm just gonna read like this little section of some of her college stats, and you guys can she has plenty of articles out there that you can look up. You can even go to USC and check out her all her basketball stats. So Lisa Leslie concluded her collegiate career at the University of Southern California with impressive accomplishments. Okay, including that Pac-10 conference record for career points, like we said, the 2,414 rebounds, the 1,214 rebounds, and then the points was 2,414. My bad. Sorry, Lisa. And the block shots was the 321. What else? She also she could contributed to the NCAA tournament appearances, 120 contests. Okay, and her efficiency for the field reached 53.4% for her career, for reflected on her post presence and scoring versatility. Lisa's production evolved across her fourth season with notable improvements in rebound and shot blocking during her junior and senior years. Guys, this is what we love to see, how the players transition and improve on things they need to work on. So kudos to Lisa Leslie that during her senior year in college that she had adapted those things, right? Those skills. I mean, added to the skills she already had. My bad, girl. As a freshman in 1990, 91, she averaged those 19.4 points and those 10 rebounds. Okay, and her junior year, 1992 to 93, she had that slight dip in scoring, which it went down to like 18.7 points, but featured a rebounding average of 19.8 and a career high of 3.3 blocks per game, including a single season school record of 95 swats. As a senior in 1993 to 94, Lisa peaked at 21.9 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 3.1 blocks per game, earning her National Players of the Year honors. So they kind of do, like, when I'm doing this research, I mean, it's giving me everything. So you might hear the information twice, but hey, it's better to know it twice because people can announce something the first time and I get it at the end. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so we're gonna reach into her WNBA career, and then we're gonna get ready to play our Girls Hall of Fame speech. If you have any questions, you want to say anything about Lisa Leslie, you come on in and do it. Let me give a shout out to hey Miss D, hey BD. I'm glad y'all here too. Okay, and now I'm gonna talk about her career, Los Angeles Sparks. Okay, Lisa Leslie was she played for the Los Angeles Sparks. The inaugural it was the inaugural 1997 WNBA allocation draft, becoming one of the league's founding players and cornerstones of the franchise. Right. Over her 12 seasons. So Lisa, remember guys, so if I be throwing them questions in the post, she played a total of 12 seasons with the Sparks from 1997 to 2009. That's a long time, guys. That just goes to show you, man, she's a baddie. What? Okay. So she established herself as the team's all-time leader in points rebounds, averaging 17.3 points, 9.1 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 2.3 blocks per game across 363 regular season appearances. Her dominance as a 6'5" center helped transform the Sparks into contenders, with the team making the playoffs in 8 of her first 9 seasons. Lisa's individual accolades underscore her pivotal role, earning her 3 WNBA Most Valuable Player Awards 2001, 2004, and 2006, making her the only player to win that honor 3 times during the league's first decade. She was selected to 8 WNBA All Star games between 1992 and 2009, capturing an All Star Game MVP honors 3 times, and was named the All WNBA First Team 8 times, while earning 2 WNBA Defensive Player of the Year awards in 2004 and 2008. In 2001, she achieved a regular winning season, an MVP All-Star game, MVP All-Star MVP, sorry guys, and Finals MVP in that same year. It says she was unmatched in which was unmatched in the WNBA history at that time. Under Lisa Leslie's leadership, the Sparks captured back-to-back WNBA championships in 2001 and 2002, defeating the Charlotte Sting and New York Liberty, respectively, with her earning Finals MVP in both series after posting 156 points and 86 rebounds across the 2001 playoffs. These titles mark the franchise's only championships to date and solidify her legacy as the face of the early WNBA, drawing crowds, elevating the league's visibility. A landmark moment came on July 30th, 2002, when Lisa Leslie became the first player in WNBA history to dunk in a game during a 74-63 victory over the Miami Soul that helped propel the Sparks to their second title. Lisa's impact extended beyond the court as she became the first WNBA player to surpass 6,000 career points in 2008. Let me run that back. The first WNBA player to surpass 6,000 career points in 2008, finishing her Sparks career with 6,263 points, 9th all-time at retirement, 13 as of 2025, and 3,307 rebounds, 4th all-time. She took a maternity leave in 2007 following the birth of her daughter, returning to lead the team to the playoffs in 2008 and 2009. Lisa announced her retirement on January the 14th, 2009 during National Girls and Women's Sports Day, concluding her career as the Sparks' undisputed icon and pioneer who helped legitimize professional women's basketball. Okay, and then it talks about her statistics, which we already had talked about. And like I said, guys, you can also go to like her college stats. You can go to her WNBA stats for the LA Sparks, and you can see all these numbers. Now, I'm going to list this little mini chart so you guys can see this. It says Lisa also became the first player to. We already did that. So this section is highlighting her, highlighting like the games she played. So total games she played, regular season was 363. Playoff averages was 52. Her total points was the 6,263, 17.3 PPG. Okay, and then playoff average was 17.5 PPG. Rebounds, she had 3,307, 9.1 RPG. Assists, 874, 2.4 APG. Steals, 492, 1.4 SPG, blocks 822, 2.3 BPG, field goal percentage 47%, and free throw percentage was 69.5%. Okay. Then we're gonna go to her Naismith speech, and then we'll get into her Olympic highlights and FIBA and honors and awards. Make sure that we run that back with her awards and everything. And guys, if you didn't know too, Lisa and Kobe were really good friends, and she helped him out when she helped him out during his first Olympics. She had his back like a big sister. So guys, make sure if you want to check some of that history out, you can check that out too. So this lady right here is as genuine as they come. You know what I'm saying? I seen her get feisty too, but not feisty where, what I'm saying, it's like more towards other people and stuff like that. She's definitely not a vet who's gonna down talk people and stuff like that. She's definitely a vet that keeps it real. She always keeps it real and uplifts at the same time, right? So we're gonna get ready to get into her Hall of Fame speech. And then, guys, if you want to add anything, like I said, and chat about Lisa, you're more than welcome to.
Welcoming Lisa to the Hall of Fame are Cynthia Cooper.
Oh, let me turn it up. Sorry, guys.
Katrina McLean, Don Staley, Tara Vanderveer, Lynette Woodard, and James Worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Leslie.
Well, I'll introduce all the other Hall of Famers to you in a moment. I thought about this moment for a while, and I thought, what would I say? So I never write a speech because I always speak from the heart, but I knew this moment would probably be as overwhelming as it feels. So I thought I wanted to tell you, the name of my speech is called I Didn't Get Here Alone. I'm so thankful, first off, to the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame for this esteemed honor, and to all of my Hall of Fame presenters that are here. I think I broke a record inviting the most people up to the stage, but like I said, I didn't get here alone. I'm going to start by thanking the man who's been on this journey with me all of my life. I always shared my dreams of wanting to be the best person I could be. I wrote letters to him all the time. I always asked him for direction, and I really wanted to be a good leader. I always looked to him for approval. So I want to give him thanks. It's the only father that I've ever had, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ. Next, I want to give thanks to my mom, who was my first role model in my life. Watching my mom at 6'3", she's tall, beautiful, brown and bronze. And I thought, I want to be just like her. I want to look just like her. But my mom always was a tough woman. She worked as a mail carrier when I was a little girl. Then she went back to school and changed jobs and went and bought her own 18-wheeler truck and began driving 18-wheelers across country. But the two things I remember was that mom always had her lipstick tucked in her bra and her nails polished. So thank you, Mommy, for just being such an amazing role model for a little girl. You've been the best mother and father that a girl could ask for. I didn't get here alone. I have two sisters, and I'm so thankful for them. But my younger sister, Tiffany, who's so special to me, she used to answer the phone all the time when all the college coaches would call. I had her being my secretary, and I would say, "Which university is it?" And she'd tell me. I'm like, "Tell them I'm not here." So she'd do all my work for me, making sure that I got to college and picked the right one. But Tiffany, I just thank you so much for cooking me meals and helping your sister with the pregame meals. We're truly Thelma and Louise, and we're inseparable. It truly takes a village to raise a child, and I didn't get here alone. Some of the times when my mom was driving her truck, we had to move around, and I moved. I lived with my grandmother, so thank you, Grandma. I live with my aunts, my Aunt Judy, who I love dearly, my uncles, my cousins, nieces and nephews. Thank you all for all of your support and love. But a special thanks goes to the 4 men in my life who stepped in and helped when I didn't have a father. And that's my mom's brother, my Uncle Ed, who I love dearly, my cousin Craig, who took me to the gym every single day for 1 year. I told him I just wanted to play with the ball, and he was like, give me some push-ups, sit-ups. Thanks, cousin. This is how I became so disciplined because of you. I thank you to my coach, Scott, from high school, who, again, knowing I didn't have a dad, who was an amazing inspiration and role model, a man of integrity, and was just a great example of what a coach and what a father would be like. And I thank you, Coach Scott. And thanks to my Uncle Brainer, who was not only my uncle, my CPA, he taught me how to invest my money. So thank you, Uncle Craig. I love you. I cherish all of our times together. But I tell you, I didn't get here alone. I want to thank all of you for helping me to learn to have great work ethic and everything that you've taught me. I'm just thankful. But the one man that I'm so happy God sent me is my beloved husband, Michael. Michael, wow. My mom used to always say, I want you to have a man that when you get married, he can go to all of your games and he can rub your feet when you come home. And I'm like, well, Mom, if he's at all my games, he don't have a job. So I don't know if I want that man. And she said, don't worry about that. God will take care of it. And well, God took care of it. I have such an amazing husband and partner and best friend. I thank you for not leaving me once you realized that your sweet, loving wife was not quite so sweet on the court. As Beyonce so eloquently put it, I changed into Sasha Fierce on the court. And he was like, what happened to the wife I married? But I just thank you. You're a God-fearing man, a man of integrity. You've been such a wonderful husband and father to our children, a great example of what it means to really be chosen by God. You're an amazing mate. I love you. 6'5", 6'7". There's somebody for everybody. But I didn't get here alone. I have to also give so much tribute to my basketball role model. Now, once I fell in love with the game of basketball at the age of 12, it wasn't until I saw the Showtime Lakers. Pat Riley is here. I'm like, oh my God. But the big game, James Worthy's in the house. It's so amazing when you're a kid and you get a chance to watch the NBA, and now the girls get to watch the WNBA. But watching Big Game James, being a girl in LA, even Magic will tell you, Big Game James is the real deal. We want
Guys, I have to say this. If you listen to Lisa Leslie now, and if you follow her, you can notice that the same Lisa Leslie that stood up here and did this speech, her character translated, her genuineness translated, her love for the game translated, her love to put God first and love her family translated. So that's what I love to see. You love to see the growth in your players. You love to see your players, hey, even though I go through this or that and the third, I'm still standing. I'm still that player. I'm still that mentor. I'm still that coach. Although we'll get into that. They don't mention Lisa Leslie as a coach because she coaching certain WNBA players. They list it as mentorship. That I don't like that, guys. I know they have to put it in a category like that, but give credit where credit is due. She is coaching these young ladies because you see it. And I'll list the players and everything when we get into more talks. I'm just gonna list some of them, but you can see the Lisa Leslie difference in these players. Okay, I'll continue her speech.
We want to go to basket. He's getting the ball to Big Game James. And I heard him say that, and I thought, that's it. That's my role model. I want to be just like him. So James, you know, we've had this conversation many times. I thank you for being here. I thank you for being such a great role model. You know, that 17, 20-foot jumper was money. Baseline spin move, I got it from him. You know, it was just such an amazing time. And I want to thank my big brother, Magic Johnson, who couldn't be here. Thank you for letting me play pickup with all the fellas. He says, hey, Smooth, get down there, get on the block. I would run the two, come off the screens. You know, my jumper was wet. I used to tell my teammates, I only play center because that's what y'all need. Don't sleep on my game. I got the one, okay, maybe not the one, Dawn. Tara, can I play the two? Okay, maybe not, but I got the 3, the 4, and the 5 on mine. It's been just a great opportunity to have such wonderful basketball role models growing up in Los Angeles, so thank you. And I tell you again, I didn't get here alone to receive this award. I've had some of the most amazing coaches, and when I think about my teammates and my coaches, it really warms my heart because this is probably the one thing that I miss the most about being retired is the camaraderie that I've had with my teammates on practice and the bus, and we spent all day together in tears laughing at some of the stories that I can't tell you. But I want to thank all of you who paved the way for me, and that's why I asked you to come. Having Teresa Edwards, Katrina McClain, these two women just alone, we would play on the USA team, and when I tell you they set the standard in the bar, whether it was practice or a game, it didn't really matter. These women played the game at a level that I just appreciate you taking me, the young player, under your wing and being such great role models. Thank you so much. The Hall of Famers. Cynthia Cooper, fellow Trojan. I got a chance when I came out of USC to go overseas and they put me with Cinzia, because you know Cynthia's fluent in Italian. I got over there with Cinzia and it was Cinzia's team. And I tell you what, I said, look, Coop, I'll rebound, I can score, I'll get you the ball. We had a great time. We were over there balling, right, Coop? But when I tell you one of the greatest women's basketball players, Cynthia Cooper, we battled through the WNBA. She's won, she's been a champion. Cooper, I appreciate you being here. You're a class act. Fight on, Trojan. Lynette Woodard, when I met Lynette Woodard, she was the only woman on the Women's Globetrotters, and she came to my little town in Carson, California with the Globetrotters, but she was moving that ball, and I was like, wow, who is that? That's Lynette Woodard. Lynette, I appreciate all that you've done for our game. Your leadership has been an amazing opportunity to watch you grow. Playing the WNBA, you're a legend. Thank you. And what can I say about my teammate, Dawn Staley, my roommate? We're polar opposites. She's Philly, I'm LA. You know how we do in LA. They call me Hollywood, little bits from Philadelphia. But I tell you what, we hit the court and it didn't matter. That was my road dog, my roommate. And I had to tell you this one story because we just talked about this. You know, I remember we were down by about 1 point playing against Australia. Coach calls a timeout and tells him, look, they're gonna get the ball inside to Lisa, as they should. They're gonna get the ball inside. And that was gonna be the end of the game, right? We get out of the huddle, Dawn say, big girl, look, they're gonna double team you. I got you. Got you a 3 up at the top. Well, you know what happened. They throw me the ball, double team comes, I knock it over to Dawn. Of course, you know, the rest is history. She knocked down the 3 ball. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love you.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
And one of our most amazing coaches, I've been coached by so many great coaches, but Tara VanDerveer, which was our coach in 95, 96, and to win championships, has just been a coach that taught me so much. I'm a person who loves quotes because she gave us quotes every single day. But Tara is just a phenomenal coach who gave me the vision to think bigger than just myself. It's always been about team. It's always not just about the individual, but making sacrifices for yourself, for the next player. So Tara, I thank you for your wisdom. I thank you for your knowledge. And I'm gonna tell you now, I just read so many books and I love quotes because of you and the impact you had on my life. What can I say? I didn't get here alone, and I have so many people to thank, whether it's the WNBA. Can you guys roll my, thank you. The WNBA, I want to thank David Stern for just your forthright, your sight to think that a WNBA could survive here in our country. Without that, obviously we wouldn't be here. So thank you, David Stern. Thank you, Adam Silver, for just continuing the vision that's happening. Thank you to the beloved Renee Brown, who has been there with us from day one, Team USA, the WNBA. She's in charge of all of us. Hopefully our next president. Renee, thank you for being in the trenches with us and always fighting for women's basketball. I know the fight, and I love you for that. Thank you to Val Ackerman and Donna Ornder, our other former presidents. Thank you to Carol Callan of USA Basketball. You know, it's been my life. I made my first USA team when I was in 11th grade. Carol and I started. Here we are 20 years later. Carol, I thank you so much. Thanks to the Los Angeles Sparks and to the Lakers and to the Buss family and the late Dr. Buss, to Jeannie Buss and Johnny Buss and all of the Buss family who's really been so instrumental in my life and in the WNBA. I want to thank you to my Nike family. I mean, I was a young girl that signed with Nike in '94. Still to this day, Nike takes care of me. Thank you, Phil Knight, Sue Levin, Ray Pond, Eileen Hauser. I got to give a shout out to Ray Pond, though. Ray, you've been in the trenches with us from day one, getting us deals and helping women have, we haven't got to equal deals yet, Ray, but we still fighting the good fight. I appreciate you because we need women out there that fight for women. Why is it a fight? I'll never know. But thank you to ESPN, Carol Stiff, Tina Thornton, all of the media who've covered me over the last 25 years. Now that I'm a part of the media, I respect you even more. I do appreciate you guys covering me. And lastly, I want to say to my children, I'm now your first role model. I hope I've made you both proud, to Lauren and MJ, who's 8 and 5. Oh, mommy loves you. Thanks to all of my families and friends who've come across the country to celebrate this momentous occasion. I'm grateful to all of you, and I wish all of you many blessings. One love, God's love. Thank you.
Now, guys, well, okay, so we're gonna get into some more of her highlights. Is that the one I wanted to do? Let's see. 1.38, was this the one? 1.34. Okay, I think this is the one I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna put this up, but we're not gonna play it just yet. Okay, we'll play it after I read about her her Olympics and everything. But guys, why are we still dealing with that today? We are still fighting for the rights of the women in the W. Listen, I get it. It's money over the players. I get it. But I'm so glad that we have a new generation of women in the basketball game. Also the vets. Well, pretty much everybody coming together and standing 10 toes down, because she did that speech in 2015 in that class. She was a part of that class of the 2015. We are now in 2026. These people have been doing our players like this for forever and a day. Enough is enough. Pay the players. Elsa, Frozen, Kathy, please don't, like I said, don't post, don't comment, nothing else talking about at 3:00 we're gonna have a deal. Monday we're gonna have a deal. I'm not trying to hear that, because what it seems like, you're not coming to anything on that revenue sharing. That's what it's all boiling down to. It's a shame that these women gotta fight for their rights in this way, when they sit up there and they get up there and they show up and show out, and until they have an injury. And then listen, having injuries, dealing with those injuries, learning how to walk, learning how to talk, or whatever the case may be, to come back to play the game again, and you still don't have their back. That's cold-blooded, man. That's just cold-blooded. I don't care. I don't care. It is. So pay the players. Maybe we'll see some, but guys, to me, it's seeming like we may be coming up on a strike, because every day they got something different. I could be wrong, because I'm just ADP over here, but give the women that revenue sharing, or they gonna have to do what they gotta do. Just as simple as that. And I wouldn't want to be in Terry and the group and Neck and all them. I couldn't even imagine being in that type of position because you're speaking for so many women. And yes, we do disagree and agree. But one thing I noticed these women are agreeing on, whether you like them or not, is unity and standing 10 toes down. This is beyond just these players playing on the court. This is their life, guys. Their life. Would you want somebody in your family or somebody connected to you to just settle? No, I want my kids and anybody around me. Go out and get all that you can get because guess what? You can. Don't ever, I tell my kids, listen, don't ever let anybody tell you what you can and cannot have. The moment you start doing that, you've lost the game. Learn the game. Learn what mommy is teaching you. You are fifthly and wonderfully made. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And I tell them, don't go to school for me. Don't go to college for me. Go for you because that's your opportunity. Mommy done had hers. Go for your opportunity. But don't you dare let nobody tell you what you can and cannot have. Okay, guys, we could get on that all day. I'm gonna get back to my girl. Okay. But yeah. So I have to tell them that. But yeah, we're gonna get into Lisa Leslie Olympics and her FIBA. We're gonna talk about that, and then I have some clips on her Olympics and different highlights. We'll get into her, as they say, mentor, and I'm gonna say mentor coaching, but that's what they say on the streets. That's the way they put it anyway. I'll get into naming some of the players. And all that great stuff. And guys, when I say that Lisa Leslie is a genuine person and she pours into people, she cares. On her IG, she's very she'll put like clips of her rival or her makeup or different stuff like that. But she definitely every single day, guys, without a doubt, she has that inspiration, motivational scripture. She have it every day on her story, where if you follow her, you can see, you never know when you need that good word coming to you or whatever. So she does that anytime that she does like motivational speeches or she has stuff coming up, she posts it on her socials. And one thing about her, when you post, I don't know if it's guys. I don't know if it's because our birthdays are in the same month in July, but when I post something in her comments, she always responds every time. And she ain't even seen the artwork. I only did one of Lisa Leslie. I got to work on her and Teaspoon and all them. But so look out for that too. I'm gonna sketch some vets and all that when I get time and stuff too. But she is who she is. I kid you not. But we're gonna get into her Olympics and her FIBA. We already went over her WNBA awards and stuff like that. Now we're gonna get into the international and her Olympic accolades. Okay, so Lisa Leslie. Hold on, guys. I had to make sure my volume was on because sometimes I'll be talking to y'all can't hear me. But anyways, Lisa Leslie international basketball career with USA national team was marked by unpropelled success, including 4 Olympic gold medals in 1996, 2000, 2004, and 2008, contributing to a perfect 32-0 record. Oh, you want charger? Okay, here. Say thank you. Oh, okay then. I guess we like that. Okay. Yeah, contributing to a perfect 32-0 record in Olympic play. In the 1996 Atlanta Games, her debut Olympics, Lisa Leslie led the team in scoring at 19.5 points per game and established an American Olympic women's single game scoring record with 35 points against Japan in the semifinals. She repeated as the U.S. leading Olympic scorer in 2000, 15.8 points per game, and 2004, helping secure gold medals while showcasing her defense and rebounding abilities. So by 2008 Beijing Olympics, Lisa became only the second player after teammate Teresa Edwards to win 4 Olympic golds, right? In FIBA World Championships, Lisa earned bronze medal in 1994, leading the U.S. to gold in 1998 and again in 2002, where she was named tournament MVP for her dominant performances, averaging double-digit points and key contributions, rebounding, and blocks. Her international resume also includes gold medals at the 1991 World University Games, the 1992 William Jones Cup, and the 1994 Goodwill Games, as well as a silver at 1995 World University Games and a win at the 2008 FIBA Diamond Ball Tournament. Lisa received numerous individual honors for her international exploits, including 3 USA Basketball Female Athlete of the Year awards in 1991, 1998, and 2002. Her contributions to the global women's basketball were further recognized with induction into the FIBA Hall of Fame in 2022, honoring her leadership and impact across multiple competitions. Hall of Fame inductions. Lisa Leslie has been inducted into several prestigious basketball Hall of Fames. And guys, listen, getting into the Hall of Fame is not easy. It's not like, everybody gets in there. No, it doesn't work that way. Sometimes you can get your hopes up and it may not be your season. In 2015, Lisa was able to be a part and get her a part of the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. The class included notable figures like Dick Bavetta and John Calipari. And she was celebrated for her role as a 3-time WNBA MVP, 2-time WNBA champion, and 4-time Olympic gold medalist, retiring as the league's all-time leader in blocks and Olympic scoring records. The same year, she led the introduction class for the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, becoming the first player to enter both the Naismith and Women's Hall of Fame in the same calendar year. Listen, guys, she's a GOAT. She's a GOAT, period. She's a GOAT. She's one of the GOATs. Okay? Just so you know. There's no discussion coming from me. Her enrichment and highlighted her college dominance at USC, where she set Pac-10 records, and her WNBA career totals over 6,000 points and 3,000 rebounds. In 2019, Lisa was inducted into the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Hall of Fame class of 2019, acknowledged for 4 Olympic gold medals and U.S. Olympic women's basketball records, including the single game scoring mark of 35 points. Lisa's international legacy was further honored in 2022 with her induction into the FIBA Hall of Fame, where she was recognized in the players category for leading the U.S. gold at 4 Olympics and 2 FIBA World Championships, alongside her pioneering impact for women's professional basketball. Post-retirement activities, coaching, and business ventures. Following her retirement from professional basketball in 2009, Lisa Leslie transitioned into coaching, primarily in the Big 3-on-3 men's professional league. She served as a head coach of the Triplets, leading the team to the league championship in 2019, and earning Coach of the Year honors for her strategic leadership and player development. This marked her most notable coaching achievement, though it was in non-traditional format 5-on-5 basketball. Lisa expressed interest in coaching at the WNBA level. Yeah. Okay, well, hold on. I'll read it. Okay, WNBA level, applying her head coaching position with two teams during the 2024 off season. Despite her iconic playing career with the Los Angeles Sparks, both applications were rejected, citing her limited experience in 5-on-5 formats as a factor. In February 2025, she announced she would no longer pursue WNBA coaching opportunities, stating on a podcast that the rejections highlighted broader challenges for Black women in the industry. Her Big Three tenure remains her primary post. Sorry, guys. Her primary post retirement coaching role, spanning 8 games and emphasizing her ability to motivate professional athletes in competitive environments. Let's pause there for a minute. The podcast that she was on, that she talked about this, was Angel Reese's podcast called Unapologetically Angel. Guys, if you haven't seen it, go run it back and watch that episode. It's a very good episode. And you could just see the hurt in this woman. Hurt, but not, not down. She definitely is a type of, she's a firefighter. She gonna fight back. She not stopping. She's not giving up. That's not Lisa Leslie. If you want somebody like that, a player like that, that's not her at all. And I mean, as a coach now, because player before, but I'm just saying that's not her. So she announced this on her podcast last year, because we was wondering. We still talk about that this day on we wanted her to coach a team, and to get rejected like that after you don't put your all in it and your worth. You don't want to keep exposing yourself like that. That was 2 doors that closed. Look, 2 doors that closed, but other doors open. She started doing her coaching and her mentoring with the different players, as she already had did, but more and more today, right? So it didn't stop her shining. Shame on you, or whatever, on doing that to our girl, because she didn't deserve that, and she definitely had the accolades and credentials to be able to coach. Or whatever. And as you can see, guys, if she can coach the players in the way that she coaching them now, and we see the difference on that court, come on now. Come on. She can coach a team. Is any coach perfect? No, they not. I don't care how many championships or whatever you win. I don't care. There is no perfect coach. There is no perfect team. Okay. But let's get on. In parallel with coaching, Lisa has built a portfolio of business ventures focused on sports, real estate, community impact. In 2011, she became part owner of the Los Angeles Sparks, marking her as the first former WNBA player to invest in a franchise and underscoring her commitment to the league's growth. The ownership stake allowed her to influence team operations and promote women's basketball from a business perspective. Lisa co-founded the Aston Rose in March 2022, the first national luxury real estate firm dedicated to athletes, celebrities, high net worth individuals in sports and entertainment. Boy, she know what she's doing, don't she? Teaming with former NBA player Rob Height, ex-basketball player Rod Watson, and real estate pioneer Tommy Rose, the firm specializes in property investments that build generational wealth, with over $500 million in combined transactions among its founders. Aston Rose operates in markets like California and Florida, emphasizing exclusively for underrepresented communities through service and residential, commercial, and development sectors, including innovative Web3 and metaverse. Expanding into technology, Lisa invested in Loot Mogul in 2010, a blockchain-based gaming platform designed to enhance sports fans' engagement. The company facilitates virtual experiences, hybrid, and direct connection between fans, athletes, and brands via metaverse. Features like S.M.A.R.T. stadiums aligning with her vision for accessible sports interaction beyond live events. Additionally, in 2013, Lisa established the Lisa Leslie Basketball and Leadership Academy, a youth organization in Los Angeles offering basketball training, academic tutoring, and leadership development to unserved girls, blending her entrepreneurship and efforts with the community and education. These ventures reflect her strategic pivot from on-court play to off-court influence, leveraging her economic and social advancement in sports. Broadcasting. Broadcasting following her retirement from WNBA in 2009, Lisa Leslie transitioned into sports broadcasting, leveraging her expertise as a three-time WNBA MVP and four-time Olympic gold medalist, where she has provided commentary for major networks, including ESPN, Fox Sports Net, Turner, NBC, covering WNBA games, Olympic events, and other basketball programming. In January 2018, Lisa joined Fox Sports Florida as pregame and postgame studio analyst for the Orlando Magic, broadcasters, debuting on January the 9th alongside her host, Paul Kennedy, and contributing to insight on select Magic Live shows for the remainder of the 2017 to 18 NBA season. Her role emphasized her deep knowledge of professional basketball, drawing from Hall of Fame career to analyze player performance and game strategies. Lisa Leslie broadcasting performance expanded in 2025 with her involvement in the inaugural season of the unrivaled 3-on-3 Women's Basketball League, broadcast on TNT Sports, True TV, and Max. She serves as a game analyst, partnering with play-by-play announcer Brandon and analyst Sarah to deliver live commentary from Miami facilities starting January 17, 2025, while also making special studio appearances in Atlanta for pregame insights and postgame highlights alongside Candace Parker and Renee Montgomery. That same year, Lisa partnered with Just Women's Sports to launch Between the Lines with Lisa Leslie, a multimedia project including a weekly podcast and video series focusing on WNBA analysts. Guys, if you don't follow her show, I promise you, you should. It's good. She's gentle with the players. Anybody that comes on her show, she lets them have, she asks the questions, but they have the floor. It's not what Lisa say, it's like the players say. The players are allowed to be themselves and they are comfortable. Make sure you check those out. Yeah, so she doing that. She was taping at the 2025 WNBA All-Star Weekend, featuring giveaways, discussion with the lead stars. As late 2025, the podcast continued with episodes analyzing WNBA analyzing WNBA league leadership and player performances, including her November 2025 comments on Caitlin Clark's impact. And the thing about Lisa Leslie is that when she breaks down the game, when she breaks down the players, she don't pick on them. She's not disrespectful. Sorry guys. Sorry. She respects the players. She respects the player games, but she's fair. She's gonna tell you what both. She's gonna tell you what she see they could work on, and so she'll tell you what their strengths are and what they need to work on. I don't like to say the word weak because nobody's weak. You know what I'm saying? It just takes time for you to get to, certain things. Okay. So she's that type of analyst. She's that type of commentator. I love her, and anything she does, I just love it because she's so genuine and she's so real, right? Um, so yeah, so Lisa efforts center on health awareness, youth empowerment, and supporting women and girls in sports, often inspired by personal experiences such as her mother's breast cancer scare. As national spokeswoman for the WNBA Sears Breast Health Program launched in 2002, she promoted early detection through team hosted awareness nights, fan education materials like brochures, pink ribbons, and a minimum dollar minimum a minimum dollar million donation from Sears to the National Alliance of Breast Cancer. So she raised they were able to raise $1 million um through Sears or whatever for breast cancer. Um and the organization is called the NABCO over 3 years, and it was targeting underserved communities, including African American women. She has advocated for breast cancer prevention as the NABCO spokesperson, emphasizing self exams, community outreach, speaking engagement, and PSAs. Sorry. And in 2009, she auctioned her game worn shoes during her WNBA farewell tour to benefit the KO Cancer Fund, which raises money for women's cancer research with a focus on breast cancer in honor of the late coach KO. In youth and women's empowerment, Lisa led 2023 indoor cycling fundraiser in Boston for Dream Big, a nonprofit providing sports gear opportunities to over 13,000 low-income girls annually through partnerships with more than 100 organizations and schools. As chief brand strategy officer for Jaylee New, a women's cycling apparel brand. Since February 2023, she has driven fundraising events like the NBA All-Star Weekend Ride for the WOW Foundation and the PMC Winter Cycle to support girls and women initiatives. Her early community work includes producing public service announcements against teen pregnancy, mentoring children via a Nike coordinated foundation, assisting with the First Lady, Laura Bush, reading.
He's gonna get it!
Okay, baby.
He's gonna get it!
Okay.
He's gonna get it!
Okay, well, don't get it. Who is that, Kylan? Tell him.
Go get it!
Okay, tell him.
Go get it!
He gonna get him. Laura's reading achievement program in 2002 and provided ongoing support to foster a family of 6 boys in Compton, California. Her personal life, Lisa married Michael Lockwood, a commercial pilot and United States Air Force Academy graduate who played basketball for the Academy's team on November 5th, 2005, in a private ceremony in Maui, Hawaii. The couple first met through mutual friends in the basketball community during Lisa Leslie's professional career. The couple has 2 children together, a daughter, Lauren Jolie Lockwood, born on July 15, 2007, and a son, Michael Joseph Lockwood II, April 6, 2010. Lisa took a maternity leave, as you know, in 2007 when she had her baby girl. Lisa and the Lockwood have a blended family. She is the stepmother to his 2 daughters from a previous marriage, Gabrielle and Michaela Lockwood, who were teenagers at the time of their marriage. The family resides in California and has maintained a low public profile regarding personal matters while supporting one another's professional endeavors. Lisa Leslie's daughter is on some of her TikTok and her Instagram clips and stuff like that. And so that's good to see when they allow us to see it, you know. This is the last part. Her religion and other interests. Lisa is a devoted Christian who accepted Christ at the age of 7 during a visit to church in Compton, California. She has described her faith as guiding force throughout her life, often crediting prayer and trusting God for helping her achieve her goals both on and off the court. As a child, she was nobly prayerful, frequently seeking divine support for her aspirations, and continues to view her Heavenly Father as the source and strength of her gratitude. Her religious beliefs emphasize themes of faith, love, and inclusion, which she has highlighted in personal reflections on her journey. Beyond her spiritual life, Lisa has pursued various personal interests that reflect her personality. She has long been passionate about fashion and beauty, enjoying her process of dressing up, makeup, accessory before games, inspiring young girls, including items like leather Oxford shoes from Mexico and funky hats in her wellness routine. She maintains, yes, guys, she be posting her workouts too. Lisa don't be playing in that gym. She do not play in that gym, boy. You talk about discipline. Yeah, I ain't got that yet, Lisa. I ain't got that, girl. But yeah, so she does that too. So it gives you a little bit about her personal life as well, which is good. Ms. D said Lisa is always doing good work in her neighborhood. Lisa get in that gym. She sure do. She sure do. She be doing the workouts, Miss D. So guys, that part that's the conclusion of all her information that I have that I was able to get to you guys today. So now I'm getting ready to play some of her clips of her highlights. The first one we're gonna play is the Olympic Hall of Fame, little like 1 minute, 38 seconds, and I'll play some little other moments, and then that'll conclude one of our great goats. I just hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys come back. Like I said, this week we are going to the next episode is going to be on Enrique and her brother, one in the WNBA and one that's in NFL. And that's what each week I'll touch on a sibling combination. So guys, if you have any players that have siblings in professional careers, they could be different. They don't have to be in basketball, because you see Enrique does WNBA, she does basketball, and her brother does football. So it doesn't have to be in the same field. You can drop those in the chat or message me or something, because just because our players elevate and do different things, that doesn't mean that we should not remind the world of who they are and where it all started from. It's very important that we acknowledge these vets for real. Okay, guys, so let's get into this small clip. And this one is from U.S. basketball. The other one was from the sorry guys, Hall of Fame speech. I think I'm saying their YouTube right. If I see it up there, I'll bring it up, because I always want to acknowledge the videos that I'm doing, because this is like their hard work that they put together. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna run it back to the beginning, and I'm gonna play this short video. Can I hope I'm okay.
To receive an individual award is always amazing, but I would not have been able to do that without my amazing teammates and coaches. I'm very thankful. I really think the key to the undefeated runs was just being selfless.
The person who's calling the play, don't step out of bounds and get it, because that's what's happening. You guys have the ball and we're not adjusted.
Never really focusing on the points and, like all these records, leading scorer, rebounders, all those individual things that are records. I had no idea. It was really about our team and sacrificing self for the next player, following our coach's game plan, and really, instinctively having that pride in our red, white, and blue. I really appreciate being a part of the USA basketball system for such a long time, starting in the 11th grade. where I had so many great role models ahead of me, you know, to be able to play with Katrina McClain and Teresa Edwards and even Lynette Woodard. And I was in a tryout before where Cheryl Miller was there. To be able to be on the court with some of those really great players and to be a young, you know, 11th grader and to experience that physicality, it made me really realize what I wanted to do. It was all well worth it, but the tears were of passion, of hard work, pride, and then also hearing our national anthem. That, like, you know, it still gives me chills because that was the ultimate goal and we did it. The culture that we tried to create here in USA basketball was a winning culture.
So that was just to give you guys a little idea of hold on, guys. What's this one? Oh, this is somebody. Oh, we in 20 minutes, guys, and that just came on. That was not one of the videos I have picked up. Okay, so I'm gonna look for. I have one more. I wanted to show the best moments of Lisa Leslie. So let me see if I can let me see if I can find that one. Okay, I think this might be it. Yeah. And then what was another one? I wanted to show you guys that 101 points. They had it. Is that the one? I don't know. I'm going to look for the 101 points that she did because I know we have a clip for it. Okay, so before I play the other one, let's just play this. Let me see again.
Last night, Lisa Leslie of Morningside High School in Inglewood scored 101 points, and it all happened in the first half.
It's like a dream. It's still unbelievable when you think it's only 16 minutes.
I feel like I'm mentally stronger than most cats on the planet. That's just a part of who I am because where I came from, we don't want to go back to that.
Last night, Lisa Leslie of Morningside High School in Inglewood scored a...
So I had to show y'all that clip, so y'all have a little clip of it. That clip is let me see. That's ESPN throwback. So ESPN did this throwback of that highlight of her doing that. So I know YouTube gonna say, girl. No, I know they coming for me and say, you know, you won't get monetized with this one either, but it's okay. So that is showing her her 101 points clip. Now we're gonna get back to me showing the best moments of Lisa Leslie. And then we're going to sum it up and we're going to get out of here and come back and run it back another day on another one. Let me see. Let me find it. Where was that? Look at my boy up there. I can't wait till I do. I can wait. I ain't going to say I can't wait to do Steph, but I'm definitely doing Steph. I'm definitely going to do MJ, you know, so I'm running it back. You'll get your MJ. You'll get your Kobe. You'll get your Allen Iverson. I think I did Allen Iverson already. So I did Allen Iverson. So you'll get your MJ, you'll get your Magics and all that. All that's coming too. Where is my where's the one I wanted to show you guys? I had it pulled up. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure I didn't pass it. Not that one. Okay, there we go.
What's he gonna do? They got it! For the first time in WNBA history, someone has dunked in a game. It's Lisa Leslie with the dunk. Swatted away by Leslie.
Lisa Leslie, again, one of the great all-time blockers.
Guys, did y'all see her block Teaspoon? Oh, sorry, Teaspoon. I'm sorry, girl. I didn't mean to show that, but you know what I showed.
The WNBA.
Lisa Leslie, the face of the league throughout her career.
There's nothing that Lisa Leslie has not done. She's multiple MVP player, MVP of the WNBA. she's a great role model as well for women in athletics, really for all athletes.
Man, oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that teaspoon block? Teaspoon. I didn't even know that. I can't wait till I do teaspoon too. Hey, look, I can't wait till I do nobody, guys. Don't pay me no mind. But that block with teaspoon. Oh man. Lisa was something else, right? Yeah, Bree Minor. You late for class, Bree Minor. What happened? But I understand you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You're gonna have to run this one back. I mean, this one was really good. I know that block was sweet. You hear me? Man, let me play that again. Let me play it again, guys. I love me some Spoon now. Don't get it twisted. We love Spoon. Let me see if I can play it.
What's she gonna do? She got this for the first time in WNBA history. Someone has done in a game. It's Lisa Leslie with the dunk.
Swatted away by Leslie.
Lisa Leslie, again, one of the great all-time blockers in the double.
Goodness. They was like, ooh. Oh my gosh. Poor Spoon. Yes, Bree Minor. Poor Spoon. That was crazy. Yeah, we love Spoon, but I love seeing them dog clips like that. You know what I'm saying? Them fierce, feisty, boom. That was just so sweet. Yeah, we love those type of clips, right? That's the first time I seen that, Bree Minor. You know, mess around with YouTube, and look, y'all didn't have to put that up there, but it's a good thing we was able to see it. Yeah, Bree Minor. Lisa Leslie was pretty good. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Mama, where are you? Okay. My little one trying to tell the big one what to do. But yeah, so we love to see it, and I just love doing Lisa Leslie today because she is one of my favorites and she is one of my goats, and she's just phenomenal. It doesn't matter what she does, whether she does it on the court or off the court. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you know, what she does. She is just good at what she does. And I think that it should always be highlighted when it comes to like our vets and their accomplishments, what they're doing today, how they continue to make a major impact and make a difference in the world of not just in the world of basketball, outside of basketball. Lisa's always doing something. Yeah, she couldn't. No, she couldn't. But just the way she played the game, Bree Minor was off the chain. I love the way Teaspoon played too. Teaspoon played that defense too. Yeah, she is definitely a legend. She is definitely part of. You so little and got so much feistiness in you, Casey. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So yeah, she's definitely a legend. She's definitely on my GOAT list. She definitely made a way and made a difference. And like I said, she continues to make an impact in the game of basketball and off the court. I just love her show. Make sure, Bree Minor, if you're not following her show, check her show out too. JWS. It's good. I think the last episode she did was with Skylar Diggins, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check and make sure I'm catching up. I think Lisa Leslie should take over the USA 3-on-3. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know why they didn't ask her. Let me see. How many? Okay. Oh, Carol. Well, it's definitely not a variety of rainbow over there. It's, you know, it'd be nice if it was a variety, you know. But yeah, I would love to see her. I would love to see her doing that. To Brie Minor. And who knows? Like, I'm surprised that, I guess because she's over there being a commentator and all that kind of stuff, that I don't know if it's like a difference of contract. Of if she could have a team. I'm surprised she don't have an unrivaled team unless she chose to just do that, or if it's a conflict of contract. I don't know. I don't know how it works. And then again, you know how she said after the W did her like that twice, you got to, it takes a while. You're over it, but you still, you know what I'm saying? You're like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She probably like, I need a break from it after going for those two teams to coach. So we'll see what's next for her. Because coaching the one-on-one, we definitely see the impact in the players and what she's doing and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to remember she used to coach 3. Yeah, she did 3-on-3 like the with the Ice Cube thing. What is it? She did that one, but far as like, you know what I'm saying, like with the women, Brie Minor, like we've seen how all the women that she's played a part in coaching, we've seen the impact on the floor. You know what I'm saying? But after dealing with so much with different things, she may say, hey, I just want to take a break for this season. We don't know what next season holds. This is Lisa Leslie we talking about. The woman can do anything she put her mind to because she has that self-confidence. But yes, I would love to see her on 3-on-3 with the women's basketball. I wouldn't mind, like you said, I wouldn't mind seeing her in the Olympics coaching the women or whatever. And it seems like, I don't want to say it, sometimes America just can't. They just got a problem with certain colors and certain things going on. So we just got to continue to fight. The fact that Mushmouth has a job as a head coach, but Lisa doesn't. Right, Riddick, right. And you watched that, if you saw that show, Riddick, when she did it with Angel, you could just see the, like, a little bit of, your feelings in that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know your worth. And twice, and she had more experience than those people. You be like, okay, bet. That's how we doing this, bet. You know what I'm saying? I know. But I'm gonna say this. And everybody else can speak for their culture and everything like that. But for me, and it's real, it's just what we see. Black women, Black queens rise up. They rise up on every occasion. They always fighting. They don't give up. They get hit the most, and they still come back and fight. What makes us so great is that we don't back down. We are true firefighters at every angle. We're fighting for something, and we don't stop fighting. You know what I'm saying? We don't quit. That we're intelligent, we're beautiful. We know how to survive. And you can have a whole big list of how we are in today's world, and they see us as a threat. They have always seen us as a threat, and it's sad because we all, this is not the reality that we see, but we all could come together. But it's not in reality in the world today. It's just not that way. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. We're constantly fighting the most. But then, I don't like to get, okay, I'm going to say this. But then, when they want change, or they want laws change, or they want something to happen, They depend on us to fight for it. We have been fighting and fighting and fighting. And we're not going to stop fighting, but we're not going to be their puppets either. That been stopped. Okay? We do what we need to do. And if other people can't do the rest, it'd be like, so be it, right? Because we done fought, we done stood up, we done did everything that we had to do. It's nothing else that we can do. Except just stand back and watch and see how it works out. You know, so it's just crazy. It goes back to, man, you could go deep diving into this, you know, saying the women's suffrage, the slavery, all that stuff. You could just go deep dive into something like this and you'll find out why we don't have certain women in certain positions. But I'm going to leave that to myself. But yes, that Lisa Leslie would have been phenomenal in anything she put her mind to, because she is a beautiful woman. She has that self-confidence. She's a fighter. She's always encouraging people. Like, I mean, genuine is what you see. Can she be feisty? Yeah, because I see how Lisa, when she's coaching or she's talking to the player, how you be like, okay, that's that auntie tone, that's that sister tone, that's that mommy tone. That's July babies. That's what we do. Yes, we are the most heart genuine people, but when we mean business, we mean business. And you mess up with us, oh my gosh, when I say you invisible, you invisible. So yeah, guys. So make sure you go back and check out some of Lisa Leslie accomplishments. Make sure you check out her when she does her show on JWS. When she's dropping her clips on social media, go in there and say, you enjoy her game or whatever. Don't think your word don't matter. Don't think. Okay, I'm coming, baby. Okay. Don't think. Excuse me, baby. Don't think your words don't matter, or don't think they don't make a difference with celebrities and stuff like that, or anybody. They're just as human as we are. When I say you'd be surprised how they love that encouragement, you would be surprised. But yeah, guys, let's you got my phone in there. Moo, you gotta put your phone on the counter first so it don't get wet, okay? He don't have a phone. That's my phone, guys. But yeah, let's continue to thank you, Bree Minor. Let's continue to lift each other up. Guys, if you need me, I'm here. I don't be like no broadcaster of nobody's you know what I'm saying, nobody's business, no kind of stuff like that. Real talk, genuine, that's what you get. I don't have to be in your business personally, but if you having a day, you put that one in the chat and I got you. I'll be praying, guys. So I got you. You don't have to explain nothing because everything ain't for everybody to know. So I just want to say thank you. I'm very blessed to have you guys come here and listen to me. Also, like I said, keep our servicemen and women in prayer and keep ourselves in prayer, because we are dealing with the fight of mental health on top of mental health, U.S. against U.S. against everybody else. It's just a lot that we're dealing with, and you never know what a person is going through, even though they don't tell you. So let's just keep uplifting each other. We are dealing with the sports division as we watch the Olympics. We got the NCAA bracket games. I got to do my bracket too, guys. We got that coming up. We got so much stuff coming up. It's crazy, but I love it. She wins, That's me, Professor ADP, right? Once an educator, always an educator, guys. No matter when you retire, it stays in you, right? So yeah, let's keep uplifting ourselves. Check out everybody's chat because everybody does stuff different. Check out KSAP, Simply Ball Dropping. Check out Bro Clock, Steady Servant Entertainment. Check out Keisha. Y'all see Keisha got the hair laid. She ain't coming to play. She got jokes for days. Okay. On Cut the Ish, Real Talk. Check out So Pretty Tony. Guys, she talked about on the podcast last night. She went on a date and she been kind of feisty, putting Bro Cloud in the trick bag. Love to see it. And Miss D, I see you too. Don't forget Miss D. Miss D may not come on every day and stuff like that, guys, but she do be posting stuff. Y'all know Miss D is Detroit down. She be trying to get me in that trick bag, but I ain't gonna let it happen. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Miss D, counselor and professor. That's me. Look, you asked for it. I'm doing it. I said I'm doing it through the history of the players and stuff. But you see me, right? I'm including that throughout my research. So, guys, yes, make sure you check out everybody a part of this community, guys. I mean, for me, KSAP was like, hey, ADP, you can do it. You got this. You know what I'm saying? You can do your artwork. Take your time. You can do 2 to 3 minute video. It's okay. Like when people understand who you are and when people understand your gifts and you are teachable, this is what you see. This is something I said I would never do, guys. I said, this is for the new generation. That's what I kept telling my daughter. And she kept laughing. So she be staying on me. Mommy, did you go live? Did you go live? Did you post? Did you post? Do I need to come over and do your makeup? Like, girl, yeah. Oh, that's the garbage disposal. I'm like, yeah, girl, you can do my makeup. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever and stuff like that. But I love you guys. Thank you, Bree Minor. I'm gonna attach YouTube. Okay, so the more you elevate, once I get to 1,000 subs, I'll be good with the rest of this stuff. But for now, since I'm over that 500 subs, I can connect my website with my website with YouTube. So I'm gonna connect my Shopify to YouTube and upload the new stuff, the new paintings and all that kind of stuff that you guys can purchase. So I was working on it last night. So give me a little bit of time and I will post when, everything's available. And when you see those art pieces, if you like it, hey, say ADP, I would like to see this in a poster, or I would like to see this on a pouch, or whatever the case may be. And then I can make sure I print it on a pouch for you. But as far as posters and stuff, I would go to Walmart. Walmart can do either poster of the prints, or I can order posters of different sizes. And I say Walmart because their prices are really good when it comes to poster prints. And like if you want a 16 by 20 photo, you know what I'm saying? It's easier like that, or whatever. So, but guys, I will let you know all of that. And next time I'll make sure I include the new stuff that I do at the end. But I am going to post the paintings that the new paintings I did up there, just so you guys can see it. And then for the first time, I am going to do, I think I'm going to keep it no face. I am going to do the Angel Reese LSU painting. She may have a face and no face. I do both. So I'm going to see when I pray about it, what it's going to be. So this one will be the first one, and it'll be on a 16 by 20. And I'll continue to do my goal is to do all the players. And the reason why I do Angel a lot is because, and I'll go to Anissa and I go to Milla, is because when you keep drawing a person, you can draw them without looking at them. That means when I get Angel Reese nose, eyes, ears, all that stuff play a part, guys. When you get that down pat, you can put them in whatever outfit and all that stuff. And you don't have to keep watching her photo to draw it. So that's why I keep practicing until I actually nail it down pat. Come with discipline. Yeah, It comes with discipline, but yeah. So if you like that too, if you have like a player you want me to paint, I do a lot of no faces. Far as self portraits, I haven't really did self portraits on the players far as paintings. I'm gonna experiment with that because I'm gonna need to. Matter of fact, I forgot to pick up a paint pen. I noticed when somebody had me do a job that I had to use the paint pen, and the paint pen is so like when you start drawing those inside features as far as the eyes and nose and stuff like that, it won't mess up or whatever. But that's the difference with oil. If you make a mistake on your painting, you make a mistake on that painting, it's starting over. But with acrylic, you can kind of paint over and keep it moving, switch some stuff up and play it off. But guys, I love you guys and have a good day. And I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Catch me on Wednesday. We are going to be Enrique and her brother Dan. I'm sorry, I do not know his name by heart, but I know I've been knowing him play the NFL. I know that he plays the NFL though. So we'll get into that on Wednesday, and then we're going to take it back to the 1970s. And we'll probably discuss some of the old teams before the WNBA. I think the old team and the players, because the leagues that they had before the WNBA is actually a lot of good information on it. So you can't do too many at one time. Okay. Love you guys. Peace out. Catch you on the next one.